there are lots of different reasons that people would maybe struggle to come into school, from bereavements to health issues, all the way through to anxiety. The first thing that we do to help support a pupil who's struggling is actually building relationships. So it's trying to build a relationship with a trusted adult for the young person, but also build a relationship with the parent, because it's really important that the pupil, and actually reassuring for the pupil that they see that the parent is working with the school to establish what is it that's going well and maybe what is it that supports that we're needing to put in place. Those supports could be from what's challenging them at home, but the supports that we could also put in place as a school, but also what other external partners can help us. The first thing is to look at push and pull factors and what is it that's encouraging them to come to school, to see if we can build on that, but what are those barriers to school, and see what support that we need to put in place. The supports that we can put in place can range from maybe putting classroom support within, differentiated work, but it could also be that they maybe need extra support from an emotional point of view, and that we can put support workers in place for them. We can also look at supports for parents as well, because if it is the parent that's struggling to get them in, we can look at external supports, and we have put parenting classes in place for them to just get that extra support that they need. An additional step that we also put in to support pupils that are struggling from the very beginning is actually allowing them to know what their attendance is, and their parents. Sometimes when we sit down with the pupil and the parent and we say, oh, are you aware that your attendance has dropped and it's sitting at X%, it can be actually a shock to them and they're not aware of it. So then they're more open to trying different support mechanisms and techniques to get them back into school. If the parent is not comfortable coming into the school, or even the pupil is not comfortable coming into the school, we look at alternatives. So that could be working from home, also going out and doing a home visit, but also looking at alternative locations, such as local halls that we can go out and have meetings in, and also deliver some of their education there as well. It's really important to work with families so that the pupils know that we're very much working together and we're for them, that there is an open communication so that everything is clear and transparent as well, so they know exactly what supports we're putting in place for the young person to encourage them to re-engage with their learning. This can be challenging at times, but what we do is we very much take each learner as an individual, so that the needs and the support that we put in place is very much for them, rather than us saying, right, you need to come in and you're doing X, Y, and Z. It's very tailored for them. We also take into account their views, but also views of agencies like the primary mental health worker and the educational psychologist as well. Balancing a pupil's needs whilst keeping them connected with the school and friends can be challenging at times, but what we do is we very much make sure that they are part of the solution and that they are involved with their parents as well. The message that I would give to parents and carers are that we actually want the same thing. As a parent, you want to ensure that your child is happy, healthy, and that they're achieving. As a school, that we want that as well. Also, we've got lots of supports that we can put in place to ensure that they are happy, healthy, and achieving. So what I would say is just please get in touch. The positive changes that we see for pupils who've received support and returning back is that their confidence grows, and they also have a lot more of an awareness of what works well for them and also what the challenges are, and that they're more aware and able to ask for help when they are finding things difficult. The most rewarding part of the process is actually the relationships that are built both with home and also the young person, and also seeing that young person grow in confidence and see them thrive when they come back into school.